It's time. It's time. I didn't turn on the TV yet. I need to turn it down for like both my ears and for your ears. Three, two, one. It's still very loud for me in my ears. Damn. There we go. Have a drink. We're still vibing though. This was longer than usual. I must be very quick at like making my spam commands. Alright, here we go. Has it been long enough? Can I talk about what I think is going to happen? Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a lot of cat jams in the chat. I love it. We waited the entire opening. We did. That's how we'd roll. Yeah, well, what happened? We walked in the hallway and Toko was saying "Puppy poopy poopy pop." that's what I remember. Mina's got that ready. Oh yes, love it. I should get that ready myself, you know. But yeah, I'm still sus on Hina, I think. Like, the game's trying to make me believe it's someone that's not Hina, but like I'm kind of like counter-thinking that. So yeah, we are prepared to adore her. Of course we are, forever and always. All right, we're here. We're in the thick of it. It's the end of the crime. Sussing Hina, sus. All right, what's the clock have to say about this? It's about 1 o'clock right now. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura died about 12 noon. Oh, so it's been an hour. Was that when Kyoko and I were moving alter ego? It might be. There's blood at the magazines. No, I want to say the blood. Let me click that bad boy. It must have come from Sakura, right? But it doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? That's right. Why is it so far away from where she died? Are we just assuming that this poison isn't taking a while to, like, kick in? Come on. Shards of... Oh, hang on. Red shards of glass. It's probably a chemical bottle, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I thought that was, like... I thought it was a different liquid, but yeah, shards of glass is definitely interesting. Wait, why is there a figure of Kuma... Wait, doesn't that fit on the Othello group? Like here? Oh, I don't know. Big energy. It looks like some kind of wrapper. Yeah. Hina gave it to her. It's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her and then thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura. Found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like him. Took an entire box back to your room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. Okay? Okay. That's very interesting. Polka dot candy wrapper. Okay. We already know who did it. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? I don't know what this... Yeah. Good one, Makoto. Just be like, let's keep investigating. Yeah. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? Okay. That, I mean, if this is true, then this is very sus. After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Then eventually she went off on her own. After that, she told me she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. Ooh, okay. And then I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, and she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. But the game kind of like makes you think one way at the start, and then like, oh, that's the plot twist. So I'm kind of, if I'd stopped her, if by force even this never would have happened. You know. Oh no. Okay. I don't know. We have no way of kind of knowing if that's true. Yes, might be good to confirm what I just heard of the three of them directly. I agree, Makoto. Let's do that. Wait, why did I just click Hina again? No. Wait, no. Wait, space just skips it, right? Why did that get... Oh, okay, I see. Welcome back, Ben. Welcome back. Yes, here we are. We do be doing the investigation kind of thingy. Okay, so this broke. Some kind of plastic container rolling around an entrance in the room. Kyoko. Looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved the protein. As she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments. Wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. Oh, I know. But still, this protein, it's got a label on it that says Chem A2. Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kind of health stuff. That's right. I think it's from the Chem Lab. Kyoko says that's strange. Wait, what is? The can, yes, the glass. Shards of light blue glass. There must be parts of the window I broke to get inside. But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. Ooh. Was there already a broken window? I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. The kerning on the eye looks very weird in this game. I agree, actually. Yeah. Ben is still working and today is going real slow, but he's here to see some investigating. Smiling imp emoji. Lit. I'm not sure how. Okay. Empty protein drink has been added. Byakuya, what do you have to say for yourself? What do you want? You're bothering me. No, I'm investigating. Actually, I should check my messages, see if I've got anything important. No, okay. Seems to be okay. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Okay, Byakuya. Is it true? I did receive a note. A note that might not have been written by Sakura. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her. Of course not. I ripped the note into shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Oh, Hina. You're getting sus, but who's saying the truth? Byakuya or Hina? That's what we're gonna do. If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Alright, okay. Fine, Byakuya. Sad man noise. Oh no, calling Sakura a monster. I know, that's actually really kind of classic Byakuya butt. Mina's hands are stinging like burning, don't know what happened, but we're investigating, which always makes me feel good. Mina, get like a bucket full of ice and just put your hands in that. But then again, you gotta type, hey. Just type with your nose. Okay, Byakuya's account. Alright, it's gonna be a bit of he said, she said today. I think, what else can we look at? I think we just have Kyoko left. Alright, here we go, let's hear it. But for Sakura to have been killed, Benz asks who we currently sus on. I'm sus on Hina, Ben. Mina says, ah yes, I will be the fastest nose typer on Twitch. Sakura have been killed, she's not the type that would go down without a fight. That's right. And she certainly didn't, I would say. So how is the killer able to get the upper hand on him? Through trust, I think, Kyoko. Through trust. Did someone get the upper hand? No. I think it's... No. This is so sus on Hina. Sorry. I don't know. The broken window. A pre-broken window underneath the protozyme is very interesting. Mina says, "Oh no, sussing people." Yeah, I shouldn't get too far ahead of myself, and I should wait for things to make sense. Oh, wait, that's just one of these broken bottles. Obviously. There used to be 5. This looks like... There's the Monokuma version, a Monokuma bottle, if you will. Kyoko out here just making names for things. Look at her go. Look at Kyoko go. I feel like I'm starting to make sense of things little by little. Yeah, I reckon Sakura got a big old whack in the back of the head. Yep. Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle. That makes sense, doesn't it? I think so. I think so too. I think initial drugging and then a good old bop on the back of the head. Yeah, so she got poisoned too. Some poison? Yeah, injuries are different to being poisoned. I think that you don't really call poisoning an injury. I don't know, that's not how it happens. Byakuya knows. Your eyes are landed on the most interesting location. Don't you agree? Most interesting? Does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood after... Yeah, I think it's poison. Big... And wait, what's in the locker? What's in the locker? Oh, wait, a handprint? Someone's hiding in the locker. Oh my god. Ooh. So then maybe the killer hid in there. Yeah. During all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group. That's not a possibility. Think back before. Oh, jeez, Kyoko's staring at me, face to face. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? The locker was already open. That's right, because Hina probably killed Sakura and came out be like, "Look, I found Sakura's dead body." That's what I think, at least. Mina says face to face, just with no emotes, just the text face to face. Alright, have we found everything in here? Do we think? Do we think? Yeah. This should be okay. Oh, the chair. What about the chair? The chair was shoved up against the doorknob so we couldn't get the door open. Sus. Mina says, "Oh no! Snoop got his foot stuck in his bed." Oh no, Snoop, are you okay? Can we hug Snoop? In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had done anything special done to it. Okay. I think that's just... Oh, actually, no, I should think about this a bit more. The chair barricading the door. Do we think Hina might have set that up? On her way out of the room. Potentially. Mina says, "Okay, Snoop has been freed." Cool. Are we done here? Yep. The mass smashed window. Which happened, of course, when you broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. Oh, I feel like there's something clever happening here. And I'm missing it. The killer must have created the locked door from inside, not from the outside. This is true. This is true. Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? I think so, for the most part. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hug back. Oh, from Snoop's heart. Thanks. Hugs for Snoop. That's right, big Snoop hugs. Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave. I understand, Commander Kyoko. I will follow your every step, which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. Snoop loves hugs. Oh, good on you, Snoop. She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had... This is not our issue, Makoto. This is your issue with just not knowing the basic rules of trust. But she's right. I do have to go talk to the others. Well, I can't wait to go speak with Genocide Jill and have her say "bap beep boop beep 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 boop" again. I can't wait for that. All right, let's go. Wait, can we? Oh wait. Okay, no, this is not the way to exit. Yes, let's leave the area. Sage's designs. This chapter is going to have you go open mouth. Thank you, Sages. I do look forward to it. I hope you're well as well. Welcome to the chat. Wait, how long until our Stream Raiders battle? But yes, this is my first time playing through this, so yeah, you're gonna have to bear with me. I need to get more info. Yeah, I suppose we're gonna chat with people, perhaps. Sage just says, "Yep, not gonna spoil anything." Lovely, love to hear it. You know, for a game like this, like, spoiling is just massive anti-fun. Like, what's the point? It's all about, like, learning and discovering what happens. You know, and thankfully we haven't come across anyone who's done that maliciously, so, yeah. And after a few seconds, door cracks open. Okay, it looks like Tokon at Genocide Jill. The most negative aura I've felt. An aura of total decay. So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore. It makes me sick to my stomach. Was in a good mood too. Doesn't look like she's in a good mood. Alright, Makoto, you keep your judgmental comments to yourself, okay, Makoto? Thank you. Battle has like 8 minutes left. Cool. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall. She slithered out. What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Yes, I do. Reaction. What? I don't know what you're talking. Toko, why are you being so sus? Okay, alright, Toko. You got the note. And she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Oh boy, this is Among Us. There is one liar among us. Is that good enough that I'm going back to my room? Okay, Toko, thanks for that. It's just, it is gonna become like word against word. Mina says, I thought you were gonna start this one. Oh, yes, you're right, actually, I should. Let's send it. Surely we gotta... Oh, hello, Steam Library. Let's minimize that. Surely we've got the battlefield for it. Let me go to... Boop. Have some chat on. Yeah, we should win this. We should win this. Sage says, I'm lucky not to have had any spoilers when I played through it though. Yeah, I mean at the moment I've avoided spoilers too. Well, this is far too easy, isn't it? I think next up is a 4-skull battle. But here we go. Emmanuel put in a unit. Thank you, Emmanuel. Doom Knight, 1905 puts in another unit. Mina put in 5 units. Claw put in 4 units. PV with 5 units. Gen Dragon with a unit. Iris Zero with 2 units. Wonderful. Easy done. We're just gonna do it randomly. Mina and Kaiju, you get scrolls. Looks like a tank scroll and barbarian scrolls. Ooh, 10 mage scrolls. Okay, okay, this could be good. I have so much cash, so much cash money. All right, let's go to the store. Maybe we can buy some scrolls. Oh, healer scrolls could go nice. Barbarian scrolls, sure, why not? Sage says, my sister bought the games and I borrowed them from a Steam library. She's been very careful not to spoil anything for me though. Currently in the second game she hasn't spoiled a single thing. Bless. Bless the lack of spoilers. I'd love to hear it. Okay, cool, so we got more characters to play around with in this this old mode. Three skulls? Yeah, we should try speedrun this part too. So I don't want to use a mage just yet. Knight Nick in there straight away. Wow, wow. Let's have a healer. Hey, let's heal some people. What could go wrong? All right. Anywho, I think we'll go back to El Dangan. Mina has placed the gold glitch paladin. It's there. Ludo Dude's here too. Welcome, Ludo Dude. I don't know if you can hear me at the moment, but I see you in there. Sage says, if the first game has me invested already, I'm gonna love the second one. Yeah, I'm invested. So yeah, I'm gonna look forward to it. The big boy paladin, Ludo dude. Just comes in there with the. All right, lovely. Well, we're gonna talk to Hero, I suppose. I mean, Hero. Do we know anything about what he did? Ding dong. After a few seconds. What's up? Did you need something? Yes, I did. How'd I know about that? Did you gaze into my soul? Hina is so sus. I don't know. And welcome, Ludo Dude, to another week. Yes, this game has a lot of spoilers, so watch out. Maybe just stare at the stream reader screen all the time. Oga told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. When did Sakura tell you that? Well, when she asked me to meet with her. Wait. Was this by note? Oh, okay. So it still was by note. So note doesn't mean she gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention to the others like in passing. Wait, what? Hiro? Are you sure? And then you went and met with Sakura. No way. Totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Oh no, this is so spicy. The last time I saw Oga was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office. What time was that? I haven't seen her since then. While you're here, oh yeah, please show us the note. No, classic Hito. Sorry I lost it. Ludo Dude says, how is everyone? I'm pretty well, Ludo. I'm just, you know, what you're seeing on camera is essentially like the skeletal remains of my bedroom, as I'm currently moving houses. Oh, and he's gonna place an epic rogue. That'll mess some things up. Mina does like the second game. Thinks she likes the first game more, but there's so much in the characters that I love as well. Oh, okay. Mina says, I'm currently having all sorts of weird reactions, but Stream Raiders and Danganronpa is making me happy. Sage says, I'm really invested in the second game, though I'm realizing I made a mistake in getting attached to characters in. Of course, that's just the name of the game, really. I mean, that's just what happens. Bit of big Game of Thrones energy. Thankfully, my favourite characters might be still alive, but who knows. Pulled his hands back out of his pockets, and something did flutter to the ground. Here we go. The candy wrapper. Wait, was it writing on the candy wrapper? Yeah, okay, Hiro. That's very interesting. That's a physical something to tie yourself with Hina. I can't deny that Oga asked to meet with me, but I never went. Hiro, why are you being as suspicious as just a cheeky boy? What's going on here? That's a candy wrapper. That's the candy wrapper that Hina said. Unless she wrote the notes on the candy wrappers, which I think might have happened, to be honest. Sages asks, who was my favorite in this game? I think, well, it's really just Kyoko is my favorite character at the moment. Has been for a while. I don't know, who else is cool? I think Celeste is cool as well. Celeste is definitely cool. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably my favorite too. At this point, oh boy. Definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, find out about the protein can that we found in the rec room. So let's go to the chem lab as well. Lovely. So where should you start? I reckon we go back to the room so you kind of connect the dots there at Makoto and be like, oh, that's the candy wrapper Hina was talking about. Rec room's on the 3rd floor. Oh, we can fast travel, can't we? Let's go here. Wait, is the rec room here? Did I go up too high? Maybe I did. Oh no, it might be in 2nd floor. Whoops. Oopsies. Yeah, I went up too high. Because the rec room is... Wait. Is it 4th floor? What have I done? That's the chem lab. No, the rec room is here. Of course it is. Alright, all good. Hello, rec room. Hello. Mina says, I've been saying that for each chapter, only telling you who my favourites were at a certain point in the game, because when I told Remy who overall favourites were, she was influenced to hang out with them and wonder why I like them above other characters. Yeah, fair enough. Sage likes Hina, Celeste, and Kyoko. Ah, I see you've put a dot point after Kyoko. I wonder what happens if you were to just write Kyoko without any punctuation around it. Though as I played the game, I started to really like Celeste as well. I was so upset when she... Yeah. Hulka, thank you for the blessing, but also major spoiler alert in the chats if you are playing this game. Can I get a shout out for Hulka? This man does 24-hour streams on... No, not the daily, but the monthly. Hulka says, oh, never played it. Oops, yeah, bit of a spoiler warning. We're playing a visual novel called Danganronpa. Mina says, you always ask for a shout out and never let me shout out. Yeah, sorry. I say, yeah. You can shout out. You can shout out Hulka as well, you know, man. Just send it. Send another shout out. This man does 24-hour streams. Mental Health Mondays. Mad props. But yeah, how are you? I should what's going on? It must be nice and early for you. Have you had a good sleep? Okay, Kyoko, I see. So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. That's right. Well, Hiro, yeah, is claiming, but it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Hulka says, about 5 AM, seems like my 5 AM, and then no sleep yet for Hulka, and Sage says, ooh, it looks like my cat is watching now as well. I love it, thank you. We have another viewer. Mina is not the biggest fan of Celeste before the shout out happened. I like her design, the concept, I just don't like her. Yeah, fair enough. Someone must be lying. I think it's Hina. But I don't know how... Wait, Kyoko's made some progress of her own. Here we go. Lay it on me. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed more clues. You would do well to look over them one more time. Okay. Extra lurking cat. Love it. But yeah, what you got planned coming up, Hulka? Let me know. Wait, you're called, your name's Rick, right? Can I call you Rick? I can assume that blood is Sakura's, but that's strange if true. Why is it so far away from where she died? That's right. Why is it so far away from where she died? Hulka says, Rick it is indeed, thank you. Do I have permission to call you Rick? There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura is sitting on. The top are a bottle. Yep. Near the glass, yep, there's the figure. Okay. Yeah, it was the horse, the knight, sorry. The knight of chess. Hulka says, of course, call me whatever you want. Love it, love it. Actually, because Rick, you're in the US, right? Because I'm really thinking about, like, geographically speaking, I think we're like across so many parts of the world. So, like, where are you based in terms? Like, it can be as ambiguous or as specific as you like. Oh, Tennessee. I don't think we've had anyone from Tennessee. Okay, cool. That's another state in the list in my mind. Good. Did I figure out there's a hidden correlation between all the bottles? Pay attention, careful attention, and you're sure to find it. Okay, well, there's a pawn, rook, the knight, the bishop, the king. Where's the queen? Sages is following? Oh, thanks for the follow, Sages. I hope you're enjoying it. Rick has lived in 12 states and 3 countries, and a bit of a nomad. That's cool. Tutu is going to get a world map and color every section he knows someone in. Yeah, I'm thinking of something like that, we're on the same wavelength here. Sages says, you got someone from the Netherlands here as well? Oh, love it. Well, we have a few now, actually. But, doesn't take anything away from yourself, of course. Mina says that would actually be really cool. Yes, I agree. That would be really cool. I want to do it. Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is? I don't mind golding you towards it, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. This is true. Kyoko's been woke. Where's, Rick says, I enjoy meeting the people from all over the world. Yeah, of course. I mean, you would go through every time zone. I think, honestly, Australia's in a really good spot. If I get up early enough, I get to see a lot of European streams. And it seems like, well, a lot of Americans have an Australian sleep schedule, so I get to hang out with a lot of Americans during the day. So, yeah. And of course, like, we're close enough to Asia that the time zone doesn't really matter so much. If anything, I think it's hardest to watch European streams because I think they're sometimes too early for me. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? Ooh. Rick lived in South Yarra for a few months. No way. Well, I'm based in Melbourne as well, so damn. I hope you enjoyed it. South Yarra is a bit pricey, but you know, very close to the CBD of Melbourne. Coco says, no answer. Ooh! I do trust you to a degree, otherwise I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. Makoto, you just be glad. Just be glad that, like, she's actually talking to you, okay? Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. Here we go. Claw used to live in the northern burbs. Well, oh yeah, I mean, I go for the Essendon Bombers as my footy team. Bit awkward to talk about, especially now that we're talking about, like, you know, drugs in the game. Claw remembers it's hard to watch EU UK streams for Australia. Yeah. And then Sager says it's funny how most of the streamers I follow are set in Australia. Ludo Dude has placed an epic retro rogue on the battlefield. Are we going to win this battle? I mean, this is oof. Yeah, big oof energy. Talking about the mighty bombers. Yeah, EU is always so early for Australia. That's right. Can gather up. Ooh, wait, is it 2 bottles? That obnoxious. Ooh, Kyoko throwing some fire. Calling Byakuya obnoxious. I mean, fair enough, to be honest. She always just speaks in truth, you know. Need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm going, try to gather up all the glass. Wait, I want to go to the chem lab. We're gonna do a 3D puzzle. We're gonna try to put together the bottles. I feel like, yeah, there might be 2 bottles here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Coco's back. Let's get back to work. She's smiling though. She's smiling. She knows that we're going to figure out something. I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Yes, it's probably 2 bottles. Yeah, here we go. Science of Kyoko. Let's go. I'm down. I'm down for this. This is fine. Let's compare the weight of the 2 of the normal Monokuma bottle. And oh, sorry, Rick said loved it, dude. Okay, good to hear that you enjoyed Australia. Where else did you go around? Did you visit any other parts of Australia, Rick? Mina says no wonder I'm fawning. Well, I mean, she's been in the physics lab too, right? Anyway, I digress. Let's compare the weight of the 2 normal Monokuma bottles. Yep, it's balanced. That makes sense. You'd hope so. Rick went to Melbourne, planned working your way up to Sydney, but had too much fun. Yeah, no, Melbourne's so much better than Sydney. And I'm not biased at all. Wink wink. But obviously, you know, every side will say their own thing. Put all the pieces you picked up on side of the scale. It's going to be heavier. I think it's going to be heavier. Yep, there's 2 bottles worth. Mina says, yeah, totally not biased at all. No, not at all. I haven't spent like 24 years of my life in Melbourne. I bet some bogans and man, love them. Yeah, you always find some great characters in Australia. It's 2 bottles. That's why Makoto. Put it all together, and I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. What do you think? It's all on you. Yeah, I think there's multiple bottles here. Rick got drunk on St Kilda Beach with them after meeting him at a casino there. Oh, did you go to Crown? I mean, that's the only casino really in Melbourne. It had to be Crown. Sages has to go get into a Zoom meeting for your next online class. Sages, you're studying at the moment? Alright, well, Godspeed, Sages. Hope your studies go well over Zoom. Yeah, Rick says Crown? Yeah. Nice, look at you. But, you know. I've been to Crown a few times. And, yeah. I think you find a lot of different people at Crown, to be honest. Because there's so many different tiers of, like, prices and stuff. And, like, people, like, you know, people just go to eat stuff as well. But, yeah, no. Crown into St. Kilda? Yeah. Sounds like the dream. Why is it so far away from where she died? Oh, yeah. Sage just says, I'll still be here, just hope the meeting won't take too long. Are you studying at uni or what's going on there? Not really an interesting class. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, hang on. So I think there's 2 bottles at play here. Why is the blood so far away? The old double up. But she vomited as well. Yeah. I don't know, I think there's like a period of time where Sakura was just succumbing to the poison, and then she just got hit in the back, and then she just got hit. Like, I think she would have had time to stumble around or something. That's what I think. Rick says it was attached to a mall or something too, right? I remember it being like a... Yeah, it's a whole complex. Sage just says, high school online classes due to COVID? All good, all good. Yeah. I mean, sometimes in high school you just can't avoid boring classes, hey? The handprints as well. Wait, how many handprints are there? There's 3? And then one from the vent? No, there's one on the back as well. Ludo Dude says, lol, I'm also in class right now. Think back, before we opened the door, we locked... Yeah, that's right, we did do this. No, we've already done this. Alright, maybe I'll check our stream raiders. And don't miss those. What have we got? We got a Retro Rogue. I feel like we can start this quite soon. How close until people are placing units? PV could place another one. Kaiju could place another one, I think. Handprint on the vent, sus. Level 10 houses, okay. It's gonna be a bit of work. What do we got? We've got... Okay. Yeah, no, maybe we'll wait it out a bit. Minus is 30 seconds. Okay. Have we looked at everything here? Yeah, I think there's 2 bottles missing because the queen's missing too. I don't know where the queen is though. Who's got the queen? Hina, talk to me some more. I don't know, Hina. The way you act like makes me sus. But also the candy wrapper. Gave it to Sakura. She got upset when she found a genocide jacket attacked me. Right. After we left. Wait. Didn't Hiro say that he went to the nurse's office with Hina? What? Hang on. Also, I just realized how dirty my face was from like moving stuff around, walking around all day. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, anyway. After we left the nurse's office... Wait. I want to talk to Hiro again. But yeah. Maybe we'll check, like, it's in the storeroom, right, where all these candies are. Big, energy. We went with Hiro when you took Hina to the nurse's office after genocide attacked Hina, and Sakura came in with and was mad angry. Okay. Okay. That's right, well, Genocide Jaws just... I don't know what she was doing. All kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. Ludo Dude redeemed 1 plank hype, thank you. Ooh, box gold. Alright, let's talk to Hiro again. There might be something contradictory between these 2 statements. How on earth did Hiro end up with... Mina redeemed 1 plank hype, thank you. The plank hype train. Wait, he doesn't want to talk anymore? Okay, well, I suppose not. Let's go to the chem lab. Let's look at them chemicals. Okay, where is it? Yep, fast travel there, that seems good. So, expert opinion. Ludo Dude, can't I just spam 1900 1 plank hypes? You can. Like, you can if you really want to. Like, I actually don't mind. Do you have your eye on your chem lab too? Byakuya's here, hello. Just make sure I don't get in my way. I got it. Little dude says, well, I won't, lol. That's a bit annoying. Well, you know. If you feel really hyped about something, then... Oh, hang on, there's got to be something missing from here. Oh, what was the label on the... Oh, on the prototype? Was it C? I might miss the messages in between, yeah. If I have to scroll up, oh boy. Like, Lord help me. This is my first time seeing the shelf, but I can't get over how big it is. Take a closer look. Oh, hello. There's a broken bottle here down the bottom. What's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? Cyanide. Let's have a look. Yep, it's probably cyanide. C4. Wait, what? Oh no, that's a label for it. Okay, I was reading too much chemistry into it. Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the fourth floor this morning checking things out, and at that point the room wasn't like this. The powder must have been spilled. The time of the incident. It was toxic powder, but... Did, like, someone get gassed? Look at these footprints. Oh boy. In front of the left shelf. Sage says, the moment when your teacher wants your cat to leave but she's just vibing on your lap while you pretend to do schoolwork. Yeah, surely that's a suitable excuse. We're just vibing, miss. Or mister. Or sir. I don't, yeah. Insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. So how... it's just like... Not bad for me. When you look at it like this, interesting. Desk, bottle exit. Okay, whoever left these footprints only had business with the leftmost shelf. Yep. These footprints must be... Are they yours? No. Let me see your shoes and I'll confirm the size for themselves. Wait, but... Because she's a distraction. Oh, no. Come on. In lockdown, the least you could do is just have, like... We need some positive vibes from the cat. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately... Damn it, I can't blame it. Becca's thinking... Damn, I can't blame Makoto. Yeah, I mean, it seems like... I don't know. Hina's got smaller feet than Makoto, right? Here we go, here's the chems. Here's your samples. The protein drink probably came from the shelf. Yep. But wait, there's Chem C here. Yep. I reckon someone might have messed up some things in number C and then just went to A. I don't know what they were doing. Oh wait, we're still checking out this area. Let me check the battle. Yeah, we should win this, right? I mean... Jerkington, I mean that's quite the name. I appreciate the name. I appreciate all the units too. Eric and Lionheart's here again. Thank you. Oh yeah, we should start this, hey? I think we should. We have an epic... Mina's just put down a unit. I think it's time to start. Oop, wrong one. Boom. Alright. Let's start early. Ludo Dude says... But everyone knows that once a cat sits, you're not allowed to move. That's true. That is the law of cats. One of the many laws. Ludo says my cat never lays on my lap. Oh no. Mina got one last sneaky boy in. Yeah, let's go for it. Here we go. Alright, what are we watching? I want to see my healer do some work, but... Okay, we've got Night Nick's Rogues getting in there. Okay, we've already dealt with two houses down the bottom. Mina's Paladin and the gang moving slowly towards some bosses, but wait, what happened to my healer? Oh no. Oh no, still alive. Okay, I just don't see them. Oh, where'd you go? What? That's fine. This is fine. We're gonna win. And Night Nick with the Rogue Squad taking the kill lead. Ludo Dude also, always a high performer. Mina, Mighty Claw coming in clutch as well. We're gonna do random. I think Aragon gets 2 Paladin Scrolls. That's pretty big. PV's units all died. At least got a kill in. And Night Nick gets some gold. We want to go this way, don't we? Yeah, let's go to hard way. Gold chest. Alright, who's gonna win the unit placement any % speed run? Oh, I've got a level 2 paladin, I've got a level 2 buster, I've got a level 2 tank. I'll go on the paladin. We'll go up here. Well, Jerkington's in there first. Wow. Speed! With a cheeky level 5 archer. Claw's in there too. Mina's in there with a... What is that? What is that? A war beast? Oh my gosh, look at that thing. Bless. This poor bear. And a centurion. Wow, Knight Nick. Pulling out the moves. Alright. Anyway, we shall return to this in probably half an hour because... Yeah. Let's have a look how we're doing for time-wise. Half an hour to do this. Okay, we've still got 90 minutes left. About. Just about. Cool, that's good. I think we'll get through everything on time. Lovely. Anyway, let's go back to old mate Dangan. I really should be thinking about what's happening here. So, why is there a C-labeled compound here? I want to go back and look at what was on the protein. What label was on it? Polka dot candy wrapper. Yep. Sus. Chem A2. There you go. So somebody wanted Chem A2. I think they must have spiked chemical C with it. So wait, what's chemical C9 was in this Yeah, Chem C9, dangerous. So I think someone in doing some chemistry did the improper thing and stored the chemicals where they shouldn't have been stored. And yeah. Sage says, my mum is allergic to cats, but she's the reason we have a cat. Oh, really? The cat, yeah. Oh no. Making my face all puffy, oh no. My mum wants a cat, she doesn't care. It's not too bad most times, but it does definitely affect her. Defo. That is a very Australian slang. I hope you're proud of yourself, Stages, for saying defo. Ludo Dude says, my niece's neighbours have a deaf cat, so she literally climbs on you. And it's so cute. If my dog passes, we're getting a second cat. Oh, bless the dog-cat combination. I hope they get along. But yeah, I think you should get cats in pairs. I think they keep each other company. So that's what my mum and older sister have both done. Ludo Dude says, I sit down and she climbs all the way up to my neck. Ooh. Shoulder cat. You've got a shoulder cat. Let's have a look at cupboard C. Well, I'm looking, I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. Well, you only really know that because of these hazardous waste signs. Can I actually... I really want them to just spit out some chemistry names. I want to vibe with some chemical names, really. Claw says, my partner has 3 cats, all sisters. They used to get along, but now they're all fighting. Oh no. Sage just says, my dog and cat are best friends. Love it. The only cat I've not been allergic to was Boyfie's old deaf cat with Alzheimer's. Oh, Dottie. Not that my dog can do anything to my cat. My dog is partly paralyzed and hops around. Oh. Bless. A sweet pup. What breed is your dog? So on the shelf is the reagents, but put simply they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. Yep. Sounds good, Byakuya. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long, Neb? Like, come on, not everyone knows the word reagent. A QMG? Just placed an epic rogue on the battlefield? Love it. Oh, we're going to smash out this 4-scar battle. Thank you so much. Sage just says, I have a Dachshund. Oh. And my cat is an... Cat? Is that how you pronounce that? Both have... I don't know about that. Pretty much in Australia, all we have is, like, European short hairs. So, we don't really have much diversity there. Oh. You know what? I actually think I saw an Ocker cat like last night. We like saw a cat in the middle of the road and we're like, that does not look like a cat. But yeah, it fits that description. Ludo Dude says, next battle I'm going to build a rogue army. Yes. Do it. Isn't that kind of harsh? What do you think? Studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real... I mean, Byakuya is kind of... He's saying, like, you know... He's just saying it in the wrong way, really. The words of a lifelong loser. Jesus Christ. Alright, see you later, Byakuya. Okay. Labeled with the letter B and the number. I guess I can consider that part of the shelving unit B. I don't think Hina was doing any chemistry here with reagents. Like a tiny leopard. It's because it's oh, so it's like an ossicat. Sorry, so I should say ossicat. But yeah, I think I saw an ossicat last night. It's pretty strange. Yep, A is dietary supplements, section B is reagents, section C is lethal chemicals. Wait, what if these are Sakura's footprints? She just wanted her protein fix and then she came back. She just didn't give a shit about the footprints, like the spilled chemical. What? Oh, jeez, this is really poor self-awareness. Was it Sakura or was it Hina? Makoto's feet were too big for this, so surely Makoto's got smaller feet than Sakura. I think it's got to do it. I think this is just Hina being clumsy. Alright, are we done here? Ooh, no one leave. Sorry. Third button, lucky. Ludo Dude says, let's both place 6 rogues next battle. Let's go. I'll put down a healer if you want, or like a flag bearer. What if you want to do all rogues? Then I'll put down like an aura unit or something, like a healer. Okay. Wait, are we not done yet? Oh, really? We're not done. What else am I missing? I've looked at A, B, and C. Okay, there's 3 segments here. Sure. All rogues with a healer. Is the healer really slow? Like, will they catch up to him? There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. Better not leave a footprint. You better not, Makoto. Okay, Makoto, don't... Whatever you do, don't, like, sniff the powder, don't ingest it. You have no idea what you're dealing with. What's the point of drawing this? Well, the powder would have had to been spelled about the time of the incident, yeah. Footprints in the powder have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What if one of Sakura's candies got poisoned? That could work too, actually. I don't know. Take another look around the rec room. Alrighty. Rogues go too fast for a healer. Oh no. Oh no. What if... I don't know. We're still in... Wait, we need to go downstairs 1. Yes, we do. Mina's archers and paladins are the best units. Yep. I'll make an army of 5 rogues and an epic rogue. That sounds good. I like that. We have to go this way. Whoop. Oh, look at that. Look at using Q&E to curl around the rooms. Never before seen strategy. Never before seen. Alright, hey Kyoko, what's up? What else are we looking at? This one. Let's find out what label is on this. Yeah, A2. Looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Yep, Chem A2, so it's from shelf A. But you see what's shattered. Yep. Nah, Mina, just send it. How else are you gonna get good rogues if you don't drop 6 in a single battle? Like, you know, that's what I think about. Like, Stream Raiders kind of like wants you to keep putting down your best units because that's how you level them up and stuff. But like, what if I want to have really good, like a really good army in general? Sure. I mean, just staring off into space isn't gonna help figure anything out. Ooh, bit of sass from Kyoko. Don't you think you might need to actually examine the body? There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recall at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. She just gotta do what she gotta do. Mina wants to level up my archer to 20 to get the bonus trait that Moon was talking about. How you get the Pictor trait, that's right. Rick, thanks so much for hanging around the whole time. Sorry, yeah, I would love to chat more about your Australian adventures, to be honest. So I'll definitely pop in your stream and bring it up, I reckon. But yeah, definitely go get that rest. We gotta tuck this boy in. There you go. There you go. No matter how many times I said the body can't get used to it. Nice command. Yeah, look, I mean, a lot of these commands have been inspired by the time I've been spending around Dr. Drumon, Superfluous Moon, and a Flower Face. Can't get used to it. That's totally normal. Then how can you? I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. Is Kyoko the ultimate gravedigger? What's going on here? Holker says, a wonderful group I don't get enough time with. I don't think there's ever enough time with them, really. Like, take all you can. Like, that's my like motto. Anyway, I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. Wow, here we go. Sorry, never mind. Kyoko dangling a little bit of a spicy information in front of Makoto. Look here, the powder. Her shoes. Yep, I see the yellow powder. That powder is clue number 1. Yep, she got powder in her head. I reckon next is the wound to her head. Look carefully. Even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain. She didn't suffer a single blow. Jerkington has just placed an epic berserker in the battlefield. Wow, thank you. But instead received 2 blows, yes, from 2 bottles. Interesting, wouldn't you say? Both of her hands were spotless, there's no trace of blood on either one. So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Kyoko's examination summary. Here we go. I don't think anyone but Kyoko. Is Kyoko the ultimate mortician? What's going on here? Alright. Very interesting. Well, I kind of just want to know about Kyoko at the moment, but I suppose we've investigated a lot. At some point, we're probably going to get summoned into the trial. I've been I guess dilly-dallying a little bit, but there's 2 bottles. There has to be another bottle somewhere. Where's the queen? Where's the queen? We're happy here? Oh wait, I don't know if we're happy here. Whoops. Oops. What am I doing? Control. That'll do it. Okay, we're happy to leave here, so then where should we go? We've been to the chem lab. Let's investigate Hina's room. It's just like, straight in there. Where are we doing? Where are we going? Look at my map for where else has an exclamation mark. Thank you. That is a very suitable hint, but you know I'm still gonna just check Hina's room. Yeah, like just. Oh well, that's a lot of people that no longer living. I mean, this is fair. Sorry, yeah. I'm just gonna send it anyway. Let me in. Well, I mean, she's not in her room. That's. Well, I was hoping that we would just sneak in there and find the glass bottle. Nothing here. Chem lab maybe? Oh, rec room again. Whoops. Okay, let's go to rec room. Mina says, "Oof, gotta remind me of my poor kitties that are no longer living." Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right, where else shall we look? So powder on the top of her foot, not the bottom of her foot. So Sakura probably spat out stuff. Yeah, 2 blows to the head. Hina, do you have anything to tell me? No, come on. I still don't get how Hiro got access to a candy wrapper. Like, I was happy to go along, like, if Hiro wasn't so sus, I'd be like, yeah, okay, this is cool. This is fine. Mina says, I don't know if you've checked everything. So we check everything again. Yeah, I should. Alright. It's a handprint, yep. Looks quite fresh too. Someone's hiding. Think back before I open the door. What does it mean? Should we look at the candy wrapper? I think we've looked at the candy wrapper a few times now. After I entered the nurse's office, I thought I'd give it to her to make her calm down a little. Yeah, is this before or after you put the chemical powder in it? Sage just says, talk to Kyoko again. Thank you. The results of our experiment, put it all together, and I believe you'll arrive at one very pervasive conclusion. So what do you think? It's all on you. Oh, here we go. Experiment showed that the pieces of glass were found heavier. I mean, it's really rare that someone tells me to talk to Kyoko, but you know, yeah. So it is in this situation. Yep, they were heavier. So 2 bottles. Where is the queen? Apparently there's an important secret in there. Yes, there is. The fact that 2 bottles were used. Where is the queen? Where is my queen? We already know who did it. Okay, no, we've already. I mean, should we look at these again? Oh, here we go. Makoto's pulling out the big energy. There we go. Here we go. Come on. Did I check out the magazine shelf? Oh, maybe not for the second time, actually. Makoto doesn't know anything. Oh, here we go. Come on. Come on. Mina says, where is my queen? He asked, and I was about to Mina sword, but then I stopped myself. I mean... Mina is technically everyone's queen. So, there you have it. So what do you think? It's all on you. That smile, though. She do be smiling now. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue sometimes. This magazine is upside down. Miss Muscles appears. Oh. If something catches your eye, it's important to explore it in detail, don't you think? Yeah, I agree. What? No, come on, Hina. Surely this is you just framing Toko. Could this be a dying message? Then it would appear you found it. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message. Ash Phantom, hello! What's going on? Welcome. I don't think I've seen you around here. But here I am playing some... Oh, Claw has placed an epic glitch musketeer on the battlefield. I'm playing Danganronpa for the first time. We're up to chapter 4 investigation, so... Bit of a spoiler warning if you're a bit behind me, or, you know, please don't tell me any spoilers if you're ahead of me. But I hope you enjoy your stay. Make sure to put it back exactly as I found it. The benefit... Or did you put your finger inside the blood and write Toko on it? Is that what you did, Kyoko? Let's go. Let's turn a sus on Kyoko. What could go wrong? Yeah, no. Come on, Hina. Come on. If anything, that makes me more suspicious. Thank you, Makoto. Oh, that was it. That's... Oh, jeez. Okay, here comes the trial. Oh boy. Oh boy. You've caught me sleeping. Investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Oh, this always happens so soon. Turning sus on Kyoko? Sus Kyoko. It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is only half solved. Yep. Bing bong! Ben knows. That's right. Bing bong ding dong. It's time for the trial. Sage says, indeed, the magazine shelf was the last thing to check. Yeah, I mean, I thought I checked it earlier, but obviously Makoto didn't notice the, or maybe never checked it. Okay, anywho, who are we thinking? Yeah, I'm thinking Hina. Ben, that's my guess. I'm happy to be wrong. I just think that Hina's trying to deflect blame a lot without adding much to the investigation.